In a world bustling with distractions and noise, many people long for a moment of peace, especially when the sun sets and the day comes to a close. This is where the concept of nirvana enters our lives, bringing forth ideals that can guide us toward a more restful state of being. Nirvana, in Buddhist teachings, is often described as the ultimate state of peace and freedom from suffering. It is not just an unreachable destination, rather, it is a way of living that encourages us to seek tranquility within ourselves. As we lay down to sleep, our minds can become filled with worries, anxieties, and countless thoughts that swirl like autumn leaves in a gusty wind. Buddhism offers valuable insights to help us navigate this chaotic mental landscape. By embracing teachings that emphasize mindfulness, compassion, and inner stillness, we can learn to quiet our minds and invite restful sleep into our lives. In this journey to find our own dreams of nirvana, we will explore how these peaceful teachings can be woven into our nightly routines. Imagine drifting off to sleep each night not burdened by the trials of the day but rather cradled in a sense of calmness and acceptance. This chapter will introduce you to the essence of what nirvana means in the context of sleep and healing. Nirvana may be seen as a distant goal, but in many ways, it serves as an invitation to begin a practice of kindness toward ourselves. The teachings encourage us to embrace who we are at this very moment, acknowledging our struggles without judgment. This kind of acceptance lays the groundwork for better sleep, allowing us to let go of any burdens we carry. Throughout this exploration, we will delve into various Buddhist practices that foster peace within us. Picture yourself preparing for bed after a long day. Instead of scrolling through screens or worrying about tomorrow's tasks, you take a few moments to center yourself. Perhaps you light a candle or play soft music. These small actions can transform your environment into one that promotes tranquility. As we engage with these concepts, it's important to remember that cultivating a peaceful mindset doesn't happen overnight. It requires patience and practice. Just like learning to ride a bike or play an instrument, developing habits rooted in Buddhist principles takes time. Each night provides a new opportunity to try again, to embrace mindfulness and let go of distractions. Part of understanding dreams of nirvana involves recognizing how interconnected our thoughts and feelings are with our experiences during waking hours. For instance, when we cultivate compassion for ourselves throughout the day, it becomes easier to relax at night. This mindset not only helps us drift off more peacefully but also encourages healing on deeper emotional levels. Moreover, it's essential to realize that our journey toward restful sleep is not about perfecting techniques but rather about finding what resonates with us personally. Some may find solace in meditation, others may embrace serene bedtime rituals. No single path leads everyone toward nirvana, but many paths exist. As we dive deeper into this wisdom over the coming chapters, we will uncover specific methods that can enhance our nightly routines. We'll explore different meditation techniques designed for relaxation and ways to create an environment conducive to peaceful sleep. Each step brings us closer to achieving the tranquility associated with nirvana. Our exploration will also highlight the power of visualization, an imaginative practice that allows us to paint calming pictures in our minds before drifting off. By envisioning serene landscapes or comforting scenes filled with warmth and love, we can ease into sleep more gently. Additionally, let's consider the idea of transitioning from daytime activities into night, with intention and grace. When we approach bedtime as a sacred time for reflection rather than just another routine task, we invite stillness into our lives. It is often said that what we do before bed has lasting impacts on how well we sleep. In conclusion, this introduction serves as an invitation, a gentle nudge toward creating peaceful evenings inspired by Buddhist teachings. The journey toward dreams of nirvana begins here. It is about exploring inner peace amidst life's chaos while embracing self-compassion along the way. By weaving these timeless lessons into our nightly routines, we open ourselves up to healing and serenity like never before. As we embark on this journey together, let's prepare ourselves for wondrous discoveries awaiting in each chapter ahead. As we journey deeper into the teachings of Buddhism, it becomes clear that sleep holds significant importance within this philosophy. Although sleep may seem like a simple and natural part of life, it is much more than just a time for rest, it is a critical component of our overall well-being. In Buddhist thought, restful sleep is seen as a path toward greater awareness and understanding, fostering the kind of inner peace that is essential for achieving nirvana. In Buddhism, the relationship between the mind and body is highlighted. When we experience deep and restorative sleep, our bodies find the chance to heal, regenerate, and restore balance. Restful sleep is not merely a necessity but a vital aspect of mental clarity and emotional stability. Without proper sleep, our ability to engage in mindfulness diminishes significantly. This affects how we react to stressors during the day and impacts our ability to practice compassion toward ourselves and others. Buddhist teachings often stress the importance of being present in every moment. Engaging fully with our experiences allows us to cultivate wisdom, an essential quality on the path to enlightenment. However, when fatigue and exhaustion take over due to insufficient or poor quality sleep, our awareness fades, and we find it difficult to live fully in the present. Therefore, ensuring that we honor the need for rest becomes a fundamental part of our spiritual practice. One of the core beliefs in Buddhism is that suffering stems from attachment and desire. When we don't prioritize sleep, we may cling to the distractions that keep us awake, be they worries about work, relationships, or other daily pressures. This kind of attachment can lead to mental and emotional strain, further perpetuating a cycle of unrest. Hence, by recognizing sleep as essential rather than an indulgence, we can begin to release our attachments to these anxieties. Indeed, Buddhist teachings advocate for the development of healthy habits that honor the natural rhythms of life, including sleep. By creating environments conducive to rest and embracing rituals that promote winding down at night, we can reinforce our commitment to peaceful living. Imagine putting aside screens and technology an hour before bed, choosing instead to read a calming book or practice gentle stretches. These mindful practices invite relaxation and prepare both our bodies and minds for a restorative experience. Moreover, mindfulness meditation, an important practice in Buddhism, can be particularly helpful in enhancing the quality of our sleep. By dedicating even a few moments before bed to focus on our breath or engage in a guided meditation, we train our minds to let go of excess thoughts and worries. This process of centering can calm racing thoughts and ease tension in our bodies, making it easier for us to sink into restful slumber. Another element sometimes overlooked in the context of sleep is gratitude. As we reflect on our day before bedtime, focusing on moments of appreciation can shift our mindset toward positivity. This practice fosters a sense of contentment and reduces anxiety about what lies ahead. When we approach our evenings with grateful hearts, we create spaces filled with peaceful intentions before drifting off into sleep. Additionally, Buddhism teaches that when we acknowledge the transient nature of existence, understanding that both joys and sorrows come and go, we can develop a more profound sense of peace during the night. Contemplating this impermanence can help ease fears when lying awake with anxious thoughts. Instead of clinging tightly to issues that weigh us down, we learn to observe them with detachment, allowing them to drift away like clouds across the sky. As we continue exploring Buddhist teachings related to sleep throughout this journey, it's essential to remember that there is no one-size-fits-all solution. Each person has unique needs and situations that affect their ability to rest well. Cultivating an awareness of your own patterns can lead you closer to discovering what works for you personally and achieving peaceful nights. In summary, understanding the importance of sleep within Buddhist philosophy unveils its connection to mindfulness and emotional well-being. As we take steps to honor this foundational aspect of life, recognizing its power, we find ourselves cultivating deeper connections with ourselves and enhancing our paths toward healing. When we treat sleep as sacred rather than routine, we nurture both body and spirit on our shared journey toward nirvana. Along this path, peaceful dreams await us, dreams interwoven with loving kindness and tranquility. As we explore the deeper connections between sleep and mindfulness, we encounter powerful techniques that can enhance our relaxation and help us drift into a tranquil slumber. Mindfulness and meditation are central to Buddhist practices, providing us with tools to cultivate awareness and calmness, ultimately preparing our minds for restful sleep. Mindfulness is about being fully present in the moment, paying attention to our thoughts, feelings, and surroundings without judgment. When we practice mindfulness before bed, we create a mental space where worries can soften, allowing us to release the burdens of the day. One effective way to engage in mindfulness is through a simple body scan meditation. As you lay comfortably in bed, take a deep breath and start focusing on your toes. Gradually shift your attention upward, through your feet, legs, abdomen, and all the way to your head, taking note of any tension or sensations. By doing this, you ground yourself in the present moment and encourage relaxation throughout your body. Another technique involves mindful breathing. This practice is straightforward but can have profound effects on calming the mind. Start by taking a few slow, deep breaths. Inhale through your nose, letting your belly expand like a balloon. Hold that breath for a moment before releasing it slowly through your mouth. With each exhale, imagine letting go of stressors and anxieties from the day. Focus solely on your breath as it flows in and out of your body. If distractions arise, gently guide your awareness back to your breathing without frustration or self-judgment. Incorporating loving-kindness meditation can also be particularly beneficial during nighttime routines. This practice encourages us to cultivate compassion not just for ourselves but also for others. As you settle into bed, begin by repeating phrases of kindness toward yourself: may I be happy, may I be healthy, may I be safe. Allow these affirmations to fill you with warmth as you genuinely wish well-being upon yourself. Gradually extend these wishes to loved ones, acquaintances, and even those with whom you have challenges. This nurturing mindset fosters feelings of connection and peace as you prepare for sleep. Visualization techniques are another excellent way to prepare the mind for rest while embracing mindfulness principles. Imagine a peaceful place, perhaps it's a serene beach with gentle waves lapping at the shore or a quiet forest where sunlight filters through the trees. Picture every detail vividly: the colors around you, the sounds of nature, and even how it feels to breathe in fresh air. This creative exercise allows you to transport yourself away from daily stresses into realms filled with tranquility. Furthermore, creating rituals around bedtime can enhance both mindfulness and meditation practices while signaling to our bodies that it's time to unwind. Consider establishing a specific routine that allows you to transition smoothly from daytime activities into evening relaxation. This might include dimming lights in your room or engaging in soothing activities like reading or sipping herbal tea before bed. As part of this routine, journaling can offer an opportunity for reflection, a mindful practice that helps process thoughts before sleep. Spend a few moments writing down what went well during the day or expressing gratitude for simple joys experienced along the way. This practice releases lingering thoughts from our minds onto paper so that they don't crowd our consciousness when we attempt to fall asleep. Engaging in mindful movement, such as yoga or Tai Chi, can also be beneficial in promoting relaxation at night. Gentle stretches help release tension built up throughout the day while allowing us to connect more deeply with our breath and body alignment. It's important also to recognize that each person's journey toward mindfulness will look different. Some techniques may resonate more than others based on individual preference and needs. Experimenting with various methods empowers us as we discover what nurtures our own unique paths toward peaceful rest. Ultimately, integrating mindfulness practices into our nightly routines not only enhances sleep quality but also helps cultivate resilience against life's inevitable challenges during waking hours. By embracing these techniques with patience and openness over time, transforming sleep into sacred space, we foster harmony between mind and body on our journeys toward achieving nirvana. As we continue exploring peaceful Buddhist teachings within this narrative framework surrounding sleep and healing, remember that every small step taken towards mindfulness contributes significantly toward finding inner calm amid chaos. Embrace these practices wholeheartedly, allow them to support restful nights filled with dreams woven from serenity. As we delve deeper into cultivating calmness and serenity, we find that breathing exercises hold a special place in promoting relaxation and enhancing our overall well-being. In Buddhist teachings, the breath is seen as a vital link between body and mind, and learning to harness its power can pave the way for greater mental clarity and restful sleep. By focusing on our breath, we can quiet the chatter of our minds, release tension from our bodies, and invite a sense of peace. One of the simplest yet most effective breathing techniques is known as deep abdominal breathing. This method not only calms our minds but also encourages oxygen flow throughout the body. To practice this exercise, find a comfortable position either sitting or lying down. Place one hand on your abdomen and the other on your chest. As you take a deep breath in through your nose, allow your abdomen to rise while keeping your chest relatively still. Hold that breath for a moment before slowly exhaling through your mouth or nose. As you exhale, visualize any stress melting away, like ice under warm sun. Repeat this process several times, focusing entirely on the sensation of your breath as it moves in and out of your body. Another beneficial technique is 4-7-8 breathing, popularized by wellness advocates for its calming effects on both the mind and body. To practice this method, begin by inhaling gently through your nose for a count of 4 seconds. Next, hold that breath for 7 seconds. Finally, exhale completely through your mouth for a count of 8 seconds. This rhythmic pattern creates a soothing cadence that signals your nervous system to relax. Engaging in this practice several cycles before bedtime can help lay the groundwork for peaceful slumber. For those who wish to incorporate visualization into their breathing exercises, consider trying breath counting. Start by finding a quiet space where you feel safe and at ease. Take a few deep breaths to establish a rhythm before counting each inhalation silently in your mind, one for inhaling deeply and one for exhaling fully up to 10. If you lose track or become distracted by thoughts during this practice, gently acknowledge it without judgment and return to 0, starting the count again. This gentle approach nurtures patience while allowing us to cultivate awareness as we learn to focus on our breath. The alternate nostril breathing technique is yet another powerful exercise that balances energy within the body while promoting calmness. To practice this method, find a comfortable seating position with an upright posture. Using your right thumb, gently close off your right nostril while inhaling deeply through the left nostril for 4 counts. Then close the left nostril with your ring finger and release the right nostril, exhaling fully through that side for 6 counts. Inhale deeply again through the right nostril before closing it off once more and releasing the left nostril as you exhale for 6 counts. Continue alternating between nostrils in this manner. You may notice increased clarity of thought as well as internal balance arising from within. Incorporating breath-based practices into evening routines invites moments of tranquility amid life's complications. Build these techniques into existing rituals, for instance, following mindfulness meditation or journaling with 10 minutes focused entirely on calming breaths allows us additional sacred space where thoughts can settle without interference. Beyond simply practicing these exercises during times of stress or discomfort lies additional wisdom. Cultivating awareness about our natural rhythms throughout daily life fosters deeper connections between tool usage outside formal practices. Acknowledge when tensions arise at work or during interactions with others. These realizations serve as gentle reminders inviting us back to our breaths for centering. As impactful as these exercises can be individually, combining them provides synergistic benefits. Consider selecting 2 or 3 techniques that resonate most strongly with you as nighttime approaches, inviting their energy into thoughtful rituals supporting peace before sleep alongside habits rooted in gratitude. Cultivation lays fertile ground enabling nourishing rest conducive towards self-exploration along paths leading toward nirvana. Remember that finding mastery over these aspects takes time. Don't rush yourself if immediate results remain elusive. Embrace each small moment spent tuning into yourself through conscious breathing. Over days and weeks practiced with kindness towards oneself, awareness builds steadily until intertwined with daily rhythms, naturally inviting instincts toward calm assurance, guiding bedroom transitions, connecting souls more profoundly than ever envisioned. By embracing these techniques wholeheartedly, allowing their magic to unfold gradually, you will not only foster restful sleep but enrich journeys toward inner harmony, thriving amidst life's whirlwind. So take deep breaths filled willingly with healing potential each day. Believe courageously stepping forward awaits expansive possibilities ahead as dreams woven intricately together await entitled rest. As we continue our exploration of peaceful Buddhist teachings, the role of compassion emerges as a powerful force in the process of healing. Compassion involves recognizing the suffering in ourselves and others, and it encourages us to respond with kindness and understanding. This quality is not only essential for nurturing our relationships but also plays a significant role in promoting emotional well-being and restful sleep. In Buddhist philosophy, compassion is often described as a cornerstone of a fulfilling life. By cultivating compassion for ourselves, we allow room for healing from emotional wounds and self-judgment. Too often, people harbor negative thoughts about their shortcomings or mistakes, causing them to feel burdened or restless. However, when we practice self-compassion, accepting our imperfections and treating ourselves with kindness, we create an environment where healing can flourish. Imagine lying in bed at night, rehashing moments from the day that caused discomfort or regret. These thoughts can be like heavy stones weighing down your heart. Instead of criticizing yourself for perceived failures, consider approaching those memories with compassion. Ask yourself why you reacted the way you did or what you might learn from that experience moving forward. This gentle inquiry allows you to process difficult feelings without judgment, enabling peace to settle in before sleep. Compassion is not limited to how we treat ourselves, it also extends outward toward others. When we acknowledge the struggles faced by those around us, friends, family members, or even strangers, we deepen our connections with them. Recognizing that everyone experiences challenges can transform our interactions into opportunities for empathy. This shared understanding fosters a sense of community that ultimately enhances both our personal resilience and emotional health. Incorporating compassion into daily routines doesn't have to be complicated. Small actions can lead to significant shifts in mindset. Consider beginning each day with affirmations centered on kindness. I will approach myself and others with understanding, or I will carry compassion into my interactions today. By setting these intentions early on, you prime your mind to remain open-hearted throughout the day. Furthermore, cultivating gratitude alongside compassion creates a fertile ground for healing. Each evening before bed, take time to reflect on positive moments, no matter how small, that you encountered during the day. You might recall acts of kindness you received or instances where you felt proud of your efforts. These reflections help reinforce feelings of connection and joy while highlighting the goodness present within life's challenges. Another powerful tool for nurturing compassion is loving-kindness meditation, metta. In this practice, individuals send warm wishes not only toward themselves but also toward loved ones and eventually all beings facing their own struggles. Begin by finding a quiet place where you can comfortably sit or lie down. Close your eyes gently and visualize someone dear to you. Silently repeat phrases such as, "May you be happy, may you be healthy," or "May you find peace." As your heart opens wider through this practice, gradually expand those wishes toward acquaintances or even individuals who may have caused friction in your life. As these feelings grow stronger within us through practice, they create ripples extending beyond personal boundaries, increasing capacity for kindness manifests throughout interactions with others effortlessly. The more deeply rooted these sentiments become, the easier it is to embrace humor amid difficulty, and share warmth amidst chaos. Understanding the interconnectedness between compassion and healing reminds us that caring for ourselves does not mean neglecting others' needs, rather it reinforces collective well-being that uplifts everyone involved. Acts serving communities may include volunteering time at shelters or simply reaching out personally when someone shares distressing news. These gestures ultimately reflect back onto ourselves. It's important to acknowledge that embracing compassion does not mean we'll avoid experiencing painful emotions. Instead, it empowers us to hold space for hardship while remaining gentle with both ourselves and others during those moments. Acknowledging vulnerability allows authenticity, which enriches relationships deeply. When we integrate these compassionate practices into our nightly routines, by welcoming positive affirmations before bedtime alongside reflections on kindness extended throughout each day, a nurturing cycle unravels. This commitment carves pathways towards deeper connections between heart and spirit, nurturing sleep quality alongside emotional stability amid life's many transitions. In conclusion, cultivating compassion serves as an essential pillar supporting our journeys towards healing. As we invite love into every aspect, from self-care practices molded by acceptance, to outreach grounded within empathy, we cultivate harmony essential throughout paths leading toward nirvana. Embrace this journey wholeheartedly, acknowledging challengers encountered along paths traversed while paving smoother avenues, inviting serenity guiding every dream toward blissful rest. As we navigate our journey toward greater peace and serenity, visualization techniques emerge as a powerful tool for promoting restful sleep and encouraging peaceful dreams. Rooted in Buddhist teachings, visualization allows us to tap into our imagination, transforming bedtime into an opportunity for relaxation and positive mental exploration. By creating serene mental images, we can create a calming atmosphere that nurtures our minds and bodies. To begin incorporating visualization into your nightly routine, find a quiet space where you feel comfortable and relaxed. Lie down or sit in a position that feels natural, allowing your body to unwind. Close your eyes gently and take a few deep breaths to center yourself. As you breathe in, imagine filling your body with light. When you exhale, visualize any tension or negativity leaving your body. This foundational practice prepares the mind for the journey of visualization ahead. One effective visualization technique is to create a peaceful sanctuary within your mind, a safe, serene place where you feel completely at ease. Picture yourself in this sanctuary, engaging all your senses. What do you see around you? Perhaps it's a tranquil beach with soft waves lapping at the shore or a lush forest filled with the scent of pine trees. Take time to explore this mental space. What sounds do you hear? Are there gentle birds chirping or a calming breeze rustling through the leaves? Allow these sensations to wash over you, providing comfort as you prepare for sleep. This peaceful sanctuary can also incorporate people who make you feel happy and safe. Imagine loved ones or friends joining you there in this serene setting. Feel their presence as supportive energy surrounding you, reinforcing feelings of warmth and connection. By visualizing positive experiences and relationships, you nurture not only your sense of peace but deepen your capacity for love and acceptance. Another powerful visualization tool is imagining healing light enveloping your body. As you lay still, picture a warm glow above you, a radiant light gently descending toward you like sunlight filtering through tree branches. Imagine it slowly wrapping around your entire being, bringing warmth and comfort as it touches every part of you, from the top of your head down to the tips of your toes. Visualize this light washing away any lingering stress or anxiety, leaving behind only tranquility and calmness as you surrender to rest. In addition to these practices, guided imagery can amplify the effects of visualization further. There are many resources available, from audio recordings to mobile apps that provide soothing narrations designed specifically for sleep. These guides often lead listeners through imagined landscapes or scenarios filled with positive emotions, gently ushering them into relaxation before sleep. As we develop our emotional landscapes through visualization techniques, it becomes essential to remember that imagery should reflect what resonates personally rather than conforming to any external expectations or pressures. Each individual has unique preferences. Some might find calmness atop a mountain surrounded by vast skies while others gravitate towards gentle ocean waves lapping against a secluded beach. To further enhance the visualization process, consider incorporating affirmations alongside these techniques. I am safe here in my peaceful sanctuary, or I welcome calmness and joy into my dreams. These phrases reinforce positivity while guiding the mind deeper into restful spaces, merging conscious thoughts with subconscious motivations promoting healing throughout slumber. After regularly practicing visualization techniques before bed for several nights, allow time for connections forming between mental pictures established during awake hours. The more vividly detailed they are, the richer experiences become over time, leading not only towards deeper relaxation but also clearer dreams stitched together with threads of hope and serenity. Moreover, keeping a dream journal can serve as an excellent companion to this process. Each morning upon waking, jot down any dreams remembered or significant feelings experienced during nighttime explorations. Tracking emotions helps build awareness about how visions intertwine within conscious life. Ultimately, integrating visualization techniques alongside other mindfulness practices creates comprehensive pathways toward achieving restful sleep filled with nurturing dreams. The amalgamation of allowing imagination free rein while cultivating understanding deepens one's experience while resting, encouraging journeys beyond mere physical sleep into realms ripe with possibility waiting just beneath the surface. Embrace this journey wholeheartedly, allow each gentle vision carried forth into slumber, to connect heart and spirit intertwining within cycles inviting healing light illuminating every corner. With practice comes mastery, Trust in these methods, unlocking doors leading ultimately towards genuine serenity, guiding restful nights filled harmoniously with beautiful dreams, weaving together hope and tranquility. As we continue our exploration of achieving restful sleep and deeper serenity, the importance of creating a peaceful sleep environment comes to the forefront. A well-designed space conducive to relaxation can significantly enhance both the quality of sleep and the overall experience of unwinding after a long day. Within the framework of Buddhist teachings, cultivating a nurturing atmosphere resonates deeply, inviting a sense of tranquility that helps prepare us for deeper restful slumber. To begin with, assess your sleeping area. Ideally, it should be a haven that feels safe and comforting. Consider decluttering your bedroom. A tidy space often mirrors a clear mind. When our surroundings are chaotic or crowded, it can lead to feelings of stress or distraction, making it difficult to find stillness. Therefore, eliminating unnecessary items creates an open, calming environment. Lighting is another essential aspect of a peaceful sleep environment. Soft, warm lighting is known to foster relaxation, making it much easier for our bodies to transition into sleep mode. Opting for lamps and dimmers instead of harsh overhead lights can help create an inviting atmosphere that nurtures relaxation. If possible, consider using blackout curtains to block out excess light from outside. Dark spaces encourage melatonin production, which signals our bodies it's time to wind down. Alongside lighting, pay attention to the sounds that fill your space. For some people, comfortable silence helps facilitate peaceful sleep, while others may benefit from soothing background noise. You might experiment with white noise machines or calming sounds such as ocean waves or gentle rainfalls, using apps or recordings designed to deepen serenity before sleep. Alternatively, meditation music specifically tailored for relaxation can provide soundscapes nurturing tranquility as you settle into bed. The temperature of your bedroom significantly influences how well you sleep too. Ideally, a cool environment promotes restful slumber. Most experts recommend keeping the temperature between 60 to 67 degrees Fahrenheit, 15 to 19 degrees Celsius. Adjusting the thermostat even slightly or investing in breathable bedding materials can provide comfort necessary for rest. Ensuring proper ventilation, like opening windows on pleasant evenings, can provide fresh air circulation and enhance the cozy feeling in your sanctuary. When considering sensory elements, do not overlook textures. Soft bedding aligned with personal preferences, whether it's cotton sheets or weighted blankets, can create a sense of security while cradling you into sleep. Pillows at appropriate heights can offer support without straining your neck as you drift away, ensuring comfort builds stability amid dreams, inviting deep relaxation. Incorporating plants like lavender or chamomile into your sleep space also supports calmness. Studies show certain aromas naturally promote relaxation and reduce anxiety levels. Furthermore, plants facilitate improved air quality within indoor atmospheres, helping alleviate sensations of congestion that sometimes complicate restful nights. Integrating elements inspired by Buddhist philosophy can transform your bedroom into even more than just a place of sleep. Sacred spaces encourage mindfulness surrounding rest. Consider incorporating symbols that resonate with spiritual practices, perhaps crystals known for their calming energies or pieces of art that invoke serenity imagery. Creating visual reminders fosters positive affirmations surrounding sleep quality, increasing emotional stability. Moreover, maintaining consistent routines plays an essential role in creating an optimal environment conducive to peaceful slumber. Establishing bedtime rituals does wonders to signal your mind and body when it's time to unwind, enhancing comfort via predictability fostered over time through habits rooted in intention carried forth daily. Consider setting aside 10 to 15 minutes each evening dedicated solely toward preparing yourself emotionally as well as physically for bed. Whether engaging in gentle stretches or sipping herbal tea specially picked for its calming properties, these intentional acts reinforce messages inviting peace before sleep arrives entirely. Additionally, reflection makes considerable differences. Journaling about the day, expressing gratitude for positives even amid challenges laid out like vivid colors upon canvases helps transition thoughts into closure, paving roads where heaviness melts away effortlessly. As you design this peaceful sleep environment where tranquility thrives, it becomes vital not only to recognize individuals' unique preferences but also encourage exploration of elements tailored specifically towards what resonates with each person, filling headspace with positivity while fostering authentic connections amongst surrounding items, enhancing prayer-side reflections. In conclusion, nurturing a peaceful sleep environment intertwines beautifully within broader journeys grounded in mindfulness rooted within Buddhist traditions. Embrace adjustments made thoughtfully, harboring intention throughout, rooms arranged cozily, crafting not just sanctuaries but loving spaces filled vibrantly, awaiting restful nights leading towards dreams nourished endlessly, along paths heading steadily towards nirvana blissfully illuminated. As we continue our journey toward achieving restful sleep and inner peace, it is essential to explore daily practices that support continued tranquility throughout our lives. By integrating these practices into our everyday routines, we can cultivate a sense of calmness and balance that enhances not only our sleep but also our overall well-being. Drawing from Buddhist teachings, these daily habits serve as reminders to stay grounded and present in the moment. One effective practice is the art of mindfulness, which encourages us to remain aware of our thoughts, emotions, and surroundings without judgment. Taking moments throughout the day to pause and observe what is happening around us can significantly impact how we feel. For instance, while enjoying a meal, savor each bite and appreciate the flavors and textures instead of rushing through it. This simple act of mindfulness fosters gratitude for nourishment while helping us stay connected to the present moment. Another powerful daily practice is gratitude journaling. Setting aside time each day, perhaps in the morning or before bed, to reflect on what you are thankful for can shift your mindset toward positivity. Write down 3 things that brought you joy or comfort during the day, no matter how small they may seem. This practice not only cultivates appreciation but also creates a mental space that invites peaceful thoughts before sleep. Incorporating mindful breathing exercises into your daily routine further enhances your sense of calm. Throughout the day, take short breaks to focus on your breath. Even just a few deep breaths can help center your mind and release tension. You might try a simple technique: inhale deeply through your nose for 4 counts, hold for 4 counts, and exhale slowly through your mouth for 6 counts. Repeat this cycle a few times whenever you feel stressed or overwhelmed. This conscious attention to breathing brings immediate relief. Physical movement is equally important in maintaining peace throughout the day. Engaging in gentle exercises like yoga or tai chi helps release built-up tension in the body while promoting mindfulness through movement. These practices encourage you to connect with your breath as you flow through each pose or movement sequence, reinforcing both physical and emotional well-being. Even taking short walks outside allows you to appreciate nature while giving yourself time to clear your mind. Connecting with nature serves as another effective way to nurture peace in your daily life. Spend time outside whenever possible. Immerse yourself in natural surroundings by observing trees swaying in the wind or listening to birds chirping nearby. Nature has an innate ability to ground us and remind us of life's simplicity, a gentle reminder that helps ease anxieties. Moreover, maintaining consistent sleep schedules plays a crucial role in supporting restful nights ahead. Aim to go to bed and wake up at similar times each day. This routine reinforces healthy circadian rhythms and signals your body when it's time to relax versus when it's time for activity. Consistency fosters stability within both mindsets, focused towards nurturing peace while embracing clarity when transitioning between waking hours into dream-filled realms. In addition, consider setting aside specific times for self-reflection or meditation during your day. These sacred moments allow individuals room for exploration within themselves, encouraging healing processes over time. Whether through guided meditations or simply sitting quietly with eyes closed focusing inward, the act itself becomes an opportunity inviting insight amidst busy lives filled with distractions. Lastly, fostering connections with others can enhance feelings of peace as well. The warmth found within relationships provides support combating life's inevitable challenges. Make an effort each week, whether reaching out via phone calls or scheduling lunch dates, to connect genuinely with loved ones. These interactions reinforce bonds while bringing joy into everyday living. In conclusion, integrating these daily practices rooted in Buddhist teachings helps create an ongoing foundation where peace thrives continuously, even amid bustling lives. Embrace mindfulness techniques alongside gratitude journaling along with intentional movements aimed at nurturing body and spirit, transforming ordinary moments into extraordinary experiences, nurturing tranquility, blossoming over time, leading forth towards deeper slumbers filled harmoniously with dreams woven intricately together, guiding journeys ultimately resonating toward nirvana. By committing wholeheartedly towards enriching routines infused gently into lives flourished lovingly, you unlock doors leading effortlessly towards serenity, inviting restful nights filled abundantly alongside peaceful days. As we delve into the realm of achieving restful sleep and tranquility, it is important to address the issue of nighttime worries that often keep us awake. In a fast-paced world filled with responsibilities and uncertainties, our minds can easily become cluttered with thoughts that arise at bedtime. Addressing these worries is crucial for nurturing peaceful slumber and facilitating deeper emotional healing through the teachings of Buddhism. One of the first steps in overcoming nighttime worries is recognizing them as a natural part of the human experience. We all face challenges and uncertainties, and it's normal for thoughts about the day's events or concerns about tomorrow to surface when we try to rest. Instead of fighting these thoughts or feeling guilty for having them, acknowledge their presence without judgment. By doing so, we create space to process these feelings and gently guide ourselves back toward a calmer state. A simple yet effective technique is to set aside a dedicated time earlier in the day for reflecting on these worries. Consider creating a worry journal where you can write down any concerns or thoughts that arise during the day. This practice allows you to externalize your worries and gives your mind permission to let them go during bedtime. When you write about what's bothering you, you may find clarity about those concerns and realize that they don't need to occupy your mind when it's time to sleep. For instance, if you find yourself stressed about an upcoming meeting or a personal issue, jot down what you feel in your worry journal. Write down potential solutions or action steps if applicable. Doing this not only helps relieve anxiety but also indicates to your subconscious that you're actively engaged in managing your fears. Incorporating mindfulness practices can also be beneficial in overcoming nighttime worries. Before bedtime, take a few moments to engage in mindfulness meditation. Sit comfortably and focus on your breath, observing the sensation of inhaling and exhaling. As thoughts arise, whether they are worries or plans for tomorrow, acknowledge them without dwelling on them. Imagine each thought like a passing cloud, observe its presence and then let it drift away. Additionally, visualization exercises can play a role in alleviating nighttime anxieties. Picture a soothing scene, a shimmering lake at sunset or a peaceful forest glade, whatever brings you comfort and serenity. Allow this imagery to envelop your mind, pushing aside invasive thoughts as you immerse yourself in tranquility. This practice harnesses the power of your imagination to create emotional distance from distressing thoughts, paving the way for relaxation before sleep. If worries persist as you settle into bed, consider utilizing affirmations specifically designed to combat negative thoughts. Repeating phrases such as, "I am safe in this moment," or "I release my worries and embrace peace," can reinforce positive thinking patterns while nurturing calmness within your mind. Engaging in gentle physical movement can also help dissipate tension accumulated throughout the day that may contribute to nighttime anxieties. Consider practicing yin yoga or slow stretches before bed, releasing built-up stress while gently calming both body and mind. Physical movement encourages the flow of energy within the body while allowing emotional expression, helping us feel more balanced overall. For some individuals, incorporating calming herbal teas like chamomile or lavender into their evening routine serves as an additional practice intended to soothe nerves before bedtime. These natural remedies have calming properties known to ease tension effectively while promoting relaxation when paired with self-care moments leading toward resting hours. Furthermore, creating a pre-sleep ritual that signals your body it's time to unwind is essential in combating nighttime worries. Simple acts like dimming lights, playing soft instrumental music, or engaging in light reading can establish familiarity associated with tranquility, a habitual practice leading towards emotional readiness for restful slumber. Connection plays an important role when navigating through worries too. Reach out during times of distress. Speaking openly with friends or family members allows sharing burdens, alleviating feelings isolated while guiding back towards supportive relationships wrapped securely around daily lives. In conclusion, navigating nighttime worries doesn't have to feel overwhelming, rather it offers opportunities for reflection and healing as we cultivate practices rooted within Buddhist teachings aimed towards self-compassion. By embracing mindfulness techniques alongside journaling exercises while incorporating gentle movement, all serving toward closing chapters neatly targeting concerns, we invite serenity into our evenings. Trust that each effort made nurtures progress, creating space where restful nights await lovingly cradling spirits until dawn breaks, illuminating paths leading gracefully toward nirvana filled with dreams woven gently together. As we conclude our exploration of peaceful Buddhist teachings on sleep and healing, it's essential to reflect on how these practices can positively impact our lives. The journey toward achieving inner peace and restful slumber is not merely about implementing various techniques, it's a holistic endeavor that requires commitment and intention. By embracing the principles outlined in this journey, we can create a life filled with tranquility, connection, and emotional balance. Buddhism teaches us that the path to inner peace involves self-awareness and understanding. We have discussed the importance of mindfulness in daily life. Being present in each moment allows us to cultivate gratitude for its simple joys. When we savor a warm cup of tea or listen to a loved one's laughter, we anchor ourselves in the here and now, fostering deep appreciation for both ourselves and our surroundings. Importantly, cultivating compassion, both for ourselves and others, is a key element of this journey. As we practice self-compassion, acknowledging our imperfections without harsh judgment, we create a nurturing internal environment where healing can flourish ahead. Extending that same kindness outward transforms relationships, helping us nurture connections that enhance our overall well-being. We also explored the vital role of visualization techniques as a tool for promoting peaceful dreams. The mind holds immense power over our emotions and experiences, so visualizing soothing scenes before sleep can lead to richer dream experiences while guiding us toward emotional resolution. By engaging our imagination, we provide an avenue for deeper connection with our ideal self, a concept central to many spiritual journeys. Furthermore, maintaining a calm environment conducive to rest lays the groundwork for quality sleep. Creating spaces filled with comfort enables both body and mind to unwind naturally. Through gentle reminders such as soft lighting, calming scents, and cozy bedding arrangements, we turn our rooms into sanctuaries inviting restorative sleep. In addition to these principles discussed throughout this exploration, addressing nighttime worries empowers us when facing challenges head-on rather than submerging beneath them. Acknowledge those feelings as they arise. Externalizing anxiety through techniques like journaling helps mitigate their hold over us while providing clarity toward actionable steps. Embedding these daily practices firmly into your routine nourishes emotional stability beyond simply targeting finite moments of difficulty. You're igniting pathways leading steadily onward toward personal growth. As you consistently prioritize restful rituals like mindful breathing or evening gratitude reflections mentioned previously, you usher in sweetness redeeming sleep cycles guided gently along each soothing breath taken inwardly each night. The cumulative effect of these teachings serves not only individual interests but contributes significantly towards collective human flourishing. When dedicated efforts manifest throughout daily lives expanding outwardly, communities thrive alongside enriched interpersonal constellations drawn together while emphasizing kindness over judgment. Therefore, allow yourself grace amidst rigorous commitments reaching towards fulfillment built upon love woven amongst cherished connections made along routes traveled during waking hours enlightened by experiences shared deeply within hearts reconciled collectively. In conclusion, reflecting upon this journey reminds us that attaining nirvana, the ultimate state of inner peace, is possible through sincere commitment towards purposeful living guided intricately by Buddhist teachings aimed at nurturing harmony amid chaotic landscapes encountered daily. Embrace every small step taken, each effort brings forth progress collectively shaping futures woven lovingly towards serendipitous nights bathed brightly under compassionate stars glowing blessedly above tranquil shores beckoning softly kept retreat winners incorporating principles cultivated stemming deeply rooted within timeless wisdom flourishing beautifully serene thereafter. Together let's navigate paths illuminated originating from threads intertwined harmoniously resulting in bountiful dreams rising elegantly through awakened lives taking us all closer toward enlightenment enveloped gently entwined exquisitely woven ultimately aspiring eternally returning back home ensuring well-being surrounds reverently moving forward forevermore radiant awaiting dawn awaiting recognition bathed anew. Upon horizon inviting dreams elegantly crafted beckoning splendidly bright. Aligned amongst flourishing souls transcending joys shared perpetually harboring aspirations encompassing life's jubilant cycles arriving serenely, all peacefully etched like tender brushstrokes painted across canvases layered diversely adoring horizons waiting lovingly unveiled before adventurous spirit. Sailing blissfully forth. Together let's navigate paths illuminated originating from threads intertwined harmoniously resulting in bountiful dreams rising elegantly through awakened lives taking us all closer toward enlightenment enveloped gently entwined exquisitely woven ultimately aspiring eternally returning back home ensuring well-being surrounds reverently moving forward forevermore radiant awaiting dawn awaiting recognition bathed anew. Upon horizon inviting dreams elegantly crafted beckoning splendidly bright. Aligned amongst flourishing souls transcending joys shared perpetually harboring aspirations encompassing life's jubilant cycles arriving serenely, all peacefully etched like tender brushstrokes painted across canvases layered diversely adoring horizons waiting lovingly unveiled before adventurous spirit. Sailing blissfully forth. As we reflect on the key points discussed throughout our exploration of how Buddhist teachings can enhance sleep and healing, it becomes clear that these principles offer profound insights for nurturing our emotional and physical well-being. The journey toward inner peace and restful sleep is enriched through mindful practices, compassion, and self-awareness, guiding us toward a harmonious existence. First and foremost, the practice of mindfulness stands out as a foundational element in this journey. By cultivating awareness of our thoughts, feelings, and experiences without judgment, we learn to live in the present moment. This presence allows us to appreciate life's simple joys, the warmth of a loved one's smile or the calming sounds of nature, anchoring us in positivity and gratitude. Incorporating mindfulness not only calms our minds but also reduces anxiety, preparing us for restorative sleep. Equally significant is the role of meditation techniques rooted in Buddhist philosophy. Practices such as body scan meditations, mindful breathing, and loving-kindness affirmations activate the relaxation response in our bodies. They help create a tranquil mental space conducive to restful sleep while promoting emotional healing during waking hours. These practices encourage individuals to quiet their minds, allowing a deep connection with themselves that fosters acceptance and understanding. Breathing exercises also play an essential role in enhancing relaxation and promoting well-being. Techniques such as deep abdominal breathing and 4-7-8 breathing provide effective methods for controlling stress levels and quieting racing thoughts before bedtime. By focusing on our breath, we engage in a calming ritual that signals our bodies when it is time to unwind, ultimately creating an environment for restorative slumber. Compassion becomes central as we move forward on this journey. By practicing self-compassion, acknowledging our imperfections and treating ourselves with kindness, we create a nurturing internal landscape where healing can thrive. This attitude extends outward as well. When we recognize the struggles of others and respond with empathy, we foster deeper connections that enrich our relationships. Through acts of kindness, both to ourselves and those around us, we promote emotional resilience and cultivate an atmosphere that supports restful sleep. Visualization techniques serve as powerful tools for enhancing the quality of our sleep experience. By creating serene mental images, like envisioning a peaceful sanctuary or imagining healing light enveloping us, we invite calmness into our minds before bedtime. Allowing ourselves to immerse in these comforting visualizations helps detach from the stresses of daily life while guiding us toward peaceful dreams. Additionally, establishing a conducive sleep environment enhances relaxation significantly. Creating a peaceful sanctuary involves decluttering the space and surrounding ourselves with calming elements such as soft lighting, soothing scents, and comfortable bedding. When we design our sleep spaces mindfully, each aspect becomes part of a holistic approach aimed at fostering tranquility during times of rest. Integrating daily practices inspired by these teachings cultivates ongoing peace amid life's uncertainties. Engaging in gratitude journaling or incorporating gentle physical movement like yoga into our routines promotes emotional stability while paving the way for restful slumber. These intentional acts remind us to care for our bodies and spirits holistically. We must not overlook how addressing nighttime worries through proactive methods empowers us to manage challenges effectively. Techniques like journaling allow us to externalize anxieties, preventing them from taking root during rest periods. Recognizing these feelings grants clarity and support during times of uncertainty. Finally, fostering connections within supportive relationships nurtures emotional strength while combating feelings of isolation or distress. Showcasing kindness towards others enhances communal bonds that uplift individuals collectively, providing foundations upon which vibrant lives are built. In conclusion, the teachings woven throughout our exploration illustrate how Buddhist principles can work synergistically to enhance sleep quality and facilitate healing within ourselves. By embracing mindfulness practices alongside compassion, while utilizing visualization techniques, the path toward inner peace becomes increasingly navigable. As we commit to integrating these insights into our everyday lives, we unlock doors leading us back home inside ourselves where serenity resides joyfully amidst life's complexities. The steps taken along this journey serve not only personal growth but contribute positively toward larger collective flourishing, fostering environments brimming with love, understanding, and harmonious dreams blossoming endlessly. Embrace every small effort made toward nurturing tranquility. It leads gracefully into deeper sleep filled with dreams guiding each soul towards achieving their unique state of nirvana.